How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is Perkins Icehow, and it's been going well for the last couple of episodes, but in all honesty it's because I think Randy has forgotten we even exist. So, be it as it may, let me get a coffee and let's dive right on in. So, party people, we've managed to actually improve the colony by quite a fair bit, which I think we can all agree we've made some great decisions. Now, the power-wise, we're pretty much sorted with our chem fuel. Oh, I want to say chemo fuel. I've lost the plot already. It's not a good start. Not a good start whatsoever.
Bruh.
But, so power's sort of sorted. We use a lot of power because of our hydroponics. Now, I feel like we've got a good basis of what we're doing at the moment. Oh yeah, we're hidden inside because it's so cold out, outside. If we even step a toe outside, we'll get hypothermia and die.
You serious?
But we did manage to get our hydroponics up, which is really important because we can't grow, and obviously we're reliant on traders and whatnot. We have to sort of make our own luck and happiness as and when we can. So we've got 3 portions of rice. This isn't sort of efficient whatsoever. I learned quite a lot more as I've been playing through the game. And this is quite an old series by the time now, back in my day when Tazastical first started. The reason we're on speed 3 while we go through story time is because I'm too nervous to put it on speed 3, so don't judge me. 3 bits of rice, which seems like that's enough to sort of carry us through not only fine meals and stuff like that, but to get chem fuel to then be able to run the chem fuel generators. Yes, I did have to check their name again. We've got cloth coming down here because, again, we're not really making anything. So, cloth it is. We've got drugs down here because I think our best option is going to be having some psychic tea. Because then that, if we're in the middle of a battle and there's a long battle and, rec starts to go down, mood starts to go down, I can quickly tell them, yo, go do drugs, quick, and then lickety split like your nan at a barbecue. She's there. And then we've just got a heal route just because, medicine would be nice. Should we go on speed 3? I'll be honest. I'm always nervous when I come onto Perkins, should probably watch how I say that, but I'm always nervous when we are on here just because I know at any point Randy can wreck face. And I'm nervous. I'm nervous for the colony, party people. I don't know if we can... I don't know if my ability... I'll be honest, I've struggled. I think the toughest thing about 500% difficulty is them being outside. I feel like in a mountain it's fairly easy to regulate yourself. Oh, they have been picking up drugs. I'm a fool. Can I get them all to pick up tea as well? Yes, they're picking up. They should have go-go juice on them. They should have tea on them. So then I can hopefully just do it. Equally, I'd like my doctors, Perkins, Merlin and Ronnie. So Perkins, Merlin and Ronnie. So at least then if we're in combat situations, we can just sort of heal rather than and actually have medicine, which would actually be quite nice. This is all the hallway, so that's a good improvement. I mean, we have had the chance to make quite a few improvements. I think just being shoved down because outside is minus 57 is just impacting us too much. So, in all honesty, I'd love to start this challenge again, knowing what I know now. I feel like I could give it a fair better whack. The problem is I don't truly understand or know the best way to deal with breaches and whatnot. Apart from to the point where you cheese them. And then I feel like if you're cheesing the game, it's what's the point of playing, in my opinion? Everyone plays how they like, but that's just how I like. But I don't know a consistent way to deal with breaches. And I think that's this colony's main problem. Like, we take too much damage from breaches and then can't get back on our feet quick enough. Like, how many times have we been hit really, really hard and we just like, we're at the mercy. We're at the mercy. If anything happens now, I mean, the only thing we can do is carry on putting carpet and steel and... No, we have no steel. Let's not get carried away. Carpet, charcoal carpet, please. Grey. Oh no, I can just go bang, bang, great touch. Then put the carpet there, there. Oh. Just because we've got the cloth, so we might as well have the carpet everywhere. Yeah, happy we've got like drugs coming in. I think like that's a big change. Cloth coming in, the hill route coming in. So I feel like that will improve us. We have got lie. No, that's for the... What's it called? That's for the quest. And then once we do that, just basically got to hold lie for a certain amount of times. And then we get a core, which basically will auto-complete a research for us, which is pretty nice. Is there much more we can be doing at the moment? I mean, the main concern is if we get attacked in the middle of winter, it's like, what do we do? Because we can't actually go outside to fight it. Minus 63, like... And the problem is where I've gone, like, cold. I haven't gone, like, a bit chilly. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the thing is, when I first, like, made Perkins, I was, like, looking at the weather and I was like, oh, because most people that obviously do this sort of stuff, they just pick one that goes to, like, minus 20. And I thought, no, if I do this, I'm going to make it cut. But I was just like, middle of winter, like, saying that minus 56 ain't too bad. But when it hits, like, minus 70, you're just like, yeah, we're in trouble. And obviously we've had chats in the comments about what are we going to do with armor and stuff. And I feel like the best bet, as you party people said, is, you know, to get some really good clothing. But like Sari, for example, has marine armor on. What do you have clothing-wise? Human level, which isn't great for any of this. But your temperature is minus 25. Like, I don't think clothing is going to bring it up that much, but... yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point someone did make. These foam fire things, we could actually... build copy. We could actually just safeguard ourselves and build a few in here. Just to safeguard ourselves if anything happens in there. And I actually think that's a really, really good shout. And I might even put one in here. Because I don't normally bother with stuff like this. But I feel like on this difficulty we have to be a little bit more clever. We've got an infestation. This is a little bit awkward because I don't know if we actually have the people to deal with this. Because I did think originally we could just burn it out with the wood, but I think we're going to be too slow. So Sappy is a shooter. Just grab a heavy SMG then. Sorry. Well, if you come grab... I don't think we've got enough time, but if you come grab a Molotov cocktail... Because I would like to see if you just have enough time to grab it, but I feel like... I feel like the burning them out is not going to work with how we're actually doing this. That's a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs. Okay, so sorry, what is your shooting as for? Do we still want to? Because we still could open the door and burn them. I mean, let's try it. So I'm not really sure. I don't want this to be the death of the colony, but not looking good. Right, 2 people here. Perfect. Right, you here. Perkins here. Combat command. Blue insect. Go juice. Go juice. Just need to make sure all our shooters are in shooting range. Then Sari's going to come up. I don't really want to have to fight it like this, but I don't think we're in too much of... We have too much say with how we are going to try and fight this. Right, so blue is going to come down, open this door. I wonder... So if I just back off, don't shut the door, you throw that. I wonder, like... Brilliant, brilliant throw with the Molotov cocktail. Okay, there we go. That's a good throw. Right, Sappy, then move back up. Right, we've got the go... I feel like the problem is the Molotov cocktails. If the throw is bad, the throw is bad. Do you know what I mean? Can you try and like throw it down the pipe? Right, I'm under pressure here. Okay. Yeah, the Molotov cocktail's probably done us in more. See, this is what we don't need, is like, on top of... Problem is his difficult. He's making these silly mistakes. Is more painful than normal. Do you know what I mean? So like, okay, we dealt with that, but like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about how Perkins is going. Do you know what I mean? Like, is there a bug up? Is there? Get a bit of bug meat and stuff like that, but I don't think it's going to do too much for us. Yeah, we probably shouldn't be in here. Clear winter, come out of here. Because it's a bit too hot in here, we'll just get heat. And the worst thing about stuff like this is when it's forcing me on speed 1. I mean, we dealt with the threat, the problem is how damaged we got as a result in it. Tail, you shouldn't be in here. Shouldn't be in here. I don't know why you're in here. I imagine it was just delayed zone. Alright, now everyone's injured, like, I don't know. Challenge. I feel like it's getting to me, do you know what I mean? Right. Are we butchering bug meat? Because I can't remember last time we got an infestation, which is something we don't get to say a lot on the channel. Insect. Or is it actually right at the top? Yeah, insect, all allowed. We come in here from organics. What I will do is make chem fuel from organics, put that at the top. I'll actually set up another one that's like 1,000. And then unpause. Clear all, but this one will just be insect jelly, so it's just like... Do we care about insect jelly? I'm gonna have to check what insect meat. I can't actually remember. Just pause. Ideology. Insect meat despised. Yeah, so we'll set that up. So then we basically just like make chem fuel out of bug meat forever. Sorry, the chem fuel. Conduit did get hit. Falling ship. I feel like we've sort of got to go for broke. I'm going to keep this up just so I don't forget it. We've got an infection, which is not good. Perkins, come and tend to Vaz straight away, please. Just to make sure that infection gets, hopefully a decent level of 10 too. Cool. Everyone's still got weapons. Sorry. Come get the heavy SMG. The quest-wise, we are going to do this quest. We're going to start to try and make our own luck on the Perkins series. Saying that, what is the temperature outside? 55. Let's accept this quest. Because I'm curious where they're going to crash. What is, like... Just trying to see if they were getting like hypothermia or whatnot, because we could get lucky, and if tribes are going to come and attack, they might just get hypothermia before they even get down here, but we're not going to be able to do much to help them. But I'm more trying to just create stuff where we can get stuff, do you know what I mean? Do we create situations like this where then people come in, they kill each other? So what is coming in? So lots of people. Are they getting hypothermia or anything like that? Not really, they're just all doing drugs. So... have we got any mortars? No. And it's human meat we can eat as well. Okay. Yeah, well they didn't like us anyway, so... what it does get us is some meat. Okay. So, I'm going to make another zone. Manage zones, new zone. And I'll put this one warm. Peeps. Warm peeps. So then the warm peeps can actually go out. So, winter is just that. So warm peeps, first of all, is going to be the entirety of the base. So I'm hoping then because I think there is a couple people that are able to traverse like the freezing colds. The problem is they're, you know, few people. Right, expand that. Winter, allow them in here. I mean, we dealt with that pretty nicely, and I don't feel like there's too many more like bugs they could get in there, so not too nervous about this. Sorry, what's that? A granite? So, the warm people. The warm peeps. I wouldn't mind you coming up here, picking these people. Equally, the closest still is apparently here. Right, the question is who is a warm peeps? So we come in here, so temperature minus 49. So Perkins, welcome to the squad. Yoko, nope. You click on their gear and you can see their comfortable temperature up here. Never knew you could do that, never knew. I know, there's a lot that I don't know. Yeah, Kenneth is my boy. Beasley, no, Merlin. Could Merlin get away with it? Oh, Ronnie can though. We have a couple of warm peeps. And Sappy. Okay, so instantly that will improve us because we've got some people that will go out. And we have got some... Problem is a lot of this is tainted. Did we get... Ah, biocoded. Damn, 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 damn.
Everything is garbage.
Hoping we were going to get lucky there. But it'll be good to bring in some humans so we can get some human leather, that sort of stuff. I think it's been a while since we've been able to actually do that. Okay, so happy with that. We've made some changes. We've got to try and like improve as we go. Because we do know Randy will remember we're here at some point. I mean, I don't mind if he forgets about us, but I think we have to sort of be realistic. Base-wise, like, I'm happy. We just need some more steel in to get stuff rocking. Like, kill boxes, it's okay. It's okay. That's how I would describe it. Work frenzy, okay. You need a research thing. The problem is like, what would we research? Like, I don't think there's anything here that improves us. Like, we could make drugs, but... what's that? Death rest, smoke pops. Like, I don't see anything here that helps us. Like, what can I do? Missing required research facilities. Oh yeah, because my research is turned off, gotcha. Like transport pods. The reason why we haven't researched it is because, one, I don't want to waste the time actually researching it. Because we don't have the materials to A, build it, B, because what we'll have to do is what you party people told me to do before, is we'll build the scanner and stuff like that, and then we will send our colonists, but then send them the resources to build the transport thing, so they can like beam back, which I think, like, I'll show you when it sort of happens. There we go, loads of chem fuel being made, so that's good. At least we're putting the colonists back to work, which I do like that. It's nice we made the most of it there. I think the wood in there was a bit of a waste of time for everyone, but it is what it is. Right, we have got colonists going out. To be fair, temperature's getting better. Yeah, they're going to get the humans, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. Like, I would like a trader, but equally, like, not quite sure what that does for us. We haven't really got anything to sell, which normally we've got lots of human leather stuff, but not this time. Let's turn the tailor bench back on because we are getting a little bit of human leather come back to the colony, and Vaz is like jumping on it straight away to make us some clothing, so I do appreciate that. In this case, like, something is better than nothing. What I would like to see is the difference between alright, cold is 3.6, cloth is no difference. Okay, fair enough. That's fair, that's fair. Need to prioritise looking for fur and stuff like that. It's not like we get the animals coming in that we can just hunt and whatnot. If we get more fun bros in the future, we are going to have to prioritise slaying the beasts, but sort of is what it is at this moment. I will turn the smelter on. I'm like constantly just watching the batteries though, so if the batteries go too far down, then I'll can everything, but where we're slaughtering people, we have got resources that we can either get rid of or destroy. Say get rid of, I mean getting a little bit of resources back, but we are at Randy's mercy as always. Saying that, we have gone past the halfway point and we are decent, so still have that potential to leave the episode on a cliffhanger when he like attacks right at the end. Although I am recording some of these back to back just because I've got a little bit of time, and I do like that because I feel like when you reload Rimworlds, like especially Randy on randoms, like, oh, now I'm gonna get you today. So hopefully we get a good stretch here, because I think we deserve a stretch. I suppose research wise, let me have one more look. We have got recon armor. What do we need to make recon armor? I feel like we go into recon armor even if the cold is really bad. Like, I wish you could make recon armor and stuff like that with different materials. Because my thinking is with the recon helmet, it's like, I'd rather die of hypothermia because we can fight inside the base. And realistically, we're gonna be fighting inside the base. And we've all got helmets on anyway, so let's get at least recon helmets start to go. So recon helmets, let's start making them, let's get them on the go. It removes the game's chance to be able to one-shot me, which I think we can all agree that's always a good move. Have we got any more bionic parts or stuff like that? It doesn't look like it. We're just sort of lacking steel at the minute. Outside, we're sort of getting through winter at the moment here. More drugs and hill rooters coming into the colony, so that's pretty good for us going forward. So I'm happy about hot damn in that.
Hot damn!
Yeah, the human meat will take everyone's moods up because we do require it because of our religion. We're just not always able to do it, sadly. So it gives us that idea. I'm happy that we're making clothes again. Vaz, what are you actually doing at the moment? You are making parkas. Well, what I found is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken... I was just making sure you're finished with all them jobs. It looks like, I believe, human leather dusters make slightly a little bit more money. I'm just going to do forever. Because to be honest, like, if we've got human leather, just keep making them. It's our bread and butter to make money, so I'm happy with doing that. Shuttle arrived. Oh, there we go. So that's that Lee quest done. So that gets us... It's a nice reward. Then we click that. We click send. Quest completed. Right, and then we get this... That's the eye. Where's that core? What I would like to do is turn on the research benches. Okay. Turn on, turn that one on. We're actually gonna... Okay, then I go to research. Then I go marine armor. Research. Now where is that core that they gave me? That's the question. There. So the reason... So my thinking here is like, so this tech thing that we got for the research can also complete a research. I feel like we do it on marine armor because then it bounces us straight to marine armor. It's a big research thing. And we're probably not going to go into the next one up rather than anything else. Because it's the most value, it takes the longer. So I feel like that's a good thing. So we're going to use it on that. I feel like that's slightly thought out. And then we can go straight into marine armor. So then we come in here, we add Bill, and marine helmet, and then we're a little bit more beefy straight off the bat. Does require, so 1 advanced component, 40 plasteel. I don't think that's too crazy to give us not only the ability not to be one-shotted, but we're going to be able to tank some shots now, which I think that's like really, really important for us. So we're going to turn the research benches back off because I do want to get the fabrication benches on. Power-wise, we are losing power. Which is just awkward. There's a stall there. Hit deconstruct on it. Then I'll redo that there. Install that there. Then power. Then I can get another chem fuel generator there. We haven't got the steel though, but at least it can be queuing up, I guess. The styling station. Would like to whack that somewhere else, in all honesty. Problem is everywhere's quite cramped anyway. I'm going to deconstruct the electric smithy. I don't think we need it anymore. If we do, I'll build it back. I'd rather people stop having social fights in the colony, in all honesty. Yep, we're just going to be reshifting a few things there. To be fair, the styling station, we haven't really got to care about that much. I might just put it in the medical bay just to get it out the way. Just because then I can reshuffle a few things in here just to make sure we have the generators. With that being said, the batteries are at full power. With that being said, Vaz is making a marine helmet. So if we can see them around the colony quick, that would be very, very good. And then it's going to be... There could have been an argument, I suppose. Oh no, we've got pulse charge munitions. We really need to get on that then. Right, freeing up a bit of space, because then if we need to move these cabinets, we can. I mean, that's unfortunate. To be fair, I did allow that steel, but never actually queued up mining on it, which might help. I'm not an expert on Rimworld. Like, sorry to, like, disappoint you all.
You serious?
But it does help actually queuing up mining jobs. Minus 49. I have to keep checking on the temperature, because the minute it changes, we really need to be jumping on it. We have got some gold, but there is quite a bit that we could mine around the map, which gives us an opportunity to actually sell it, much as I'd prefer not to. Colonists are idle, but that's just, again, people can't really be going out in this temperature. Hypothermia is not something to sniff about. So we've had a few events today, had a few things go down, a few quests, even the one we didn't, you know, complete, but it helped us get a little bit of resources, some human meat, so it's not all doom and gloom. Image of eating disrespected. Why? Because there's not a column in here. Right, so reinstall that in here. And then what I'll do is I'll go structure, column, build out of what materials have we got. We've got granite, so I'll do it out of granite, I guess. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Reinstall it there. Okay, then we'll prepare for a while. Oh. Wait, what was that up here? Oh, just masks. Alright, they will prepare for a while, so what we got? Centipedes. These things, which apart from the DLC, they're going to be fun. Contains 600 steel. Haha! means when we take it out, we get 600 steel. Okay. Wait, they said... Let's say prepare for a while. Watching Perkins, trying to get her home. Looks like... I fully expect to lose our kill box. So we are going to need EMPs. Sorry. EMP grenades. How we're going to win here is just trying to, like, bombard them. And Kenneth. Because they'll be coming through the kill box. So equally, pause. Let's have a proper think. We want to survive. We want to start turning off stuff to give the kill box the best chance of not losing power, just because it's a little bit of extra DPS than we can do. They're not going to sap or anything like that. Nope. Have we got any quests we can... Nope. So, big fight coming in. Just so we can get an idea of numbers if I pause it. But these down here, not concerned about them. That's just a shield, no problem. 3 ciphers, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Where's the other... Part of me's like, yeah, I can't find them. They've definitely left. There they are. I'm not seeing these war queens on the new DLC yet. So that's going to be fun. 2 centipedes are there. The problem is if they all start attacking us at the same time, it creates for a very awkward thing. We can't really do anything because we don't have the mortars up. Has Perkins got combat command? She don't. She don't. Just having a look in here if there was anything else we could do. I don't think so. I feel like we've given ourselves the best chance where we're all going to just sit behind here. The heavy SMGs. I'll keep heavy SMGs because... Well... Have we got any? We have got... I think we're going to go full assault rifle for this. Because of the distance, I want to make sure everyone can shoot. Yes, they will come close, but I don't want a situation where the centipedes are all honestly not going to push us. And then we're just sat there, or there's a majority of our force that is just sat there and can't actually shoot back. It does increase the need to worry about getting charged munitions and stuff like that. Sari's got the marine helmet, which I don't mind. The problem is your armor. You're going to get cold really, really quickly. Oh, well, if the kill box went down, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. No, come on. Why is this not connecting? What have I done? Oh, I'm such a fool. Right, the first group is coming. I need to draft everyone. Kenneth, come up here just because you're not going to feel the cold. Right, there we go. Perkins done that. Then draft. Blue, come here. Merlin, come here. And then we are in an okay position to start shooting. Sari's just going to have to hold back here. This is fine because this is just slowing them down. Our turrets can't shoot either. I mean, I think we might have, like, done ourselves in with the range here. Right, there we go. There we go. Good shooting, good shooting. This is a nice start. Nice start. This is the first time we've actually seen this kill box in operation. The problem is we're not really damaging them quick enough, is my concern. But a lot of them are out of range and whatnot. They're shooting turrets, which is fine. I'd prefer that. Right, Kenneth, move, 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 move. And Kenneth needs some help. Kenneth needs some help. Kenneth needs help. Right, Kenneth's down. Which is awkward. Go juice. Go juice. Yeah. Get addicted on drugs, that's fine. Kenneth might be dead here. They've got to back off because the centipedes are just going to overwhelm them. That's why the recon or marine helmets would be very, very good for this. Go, Perkins. Go, 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 go. Good go. This is why you're the best, Perkins. Right, plate, get Kenneth in there, quick, quick, quick. Actually, the long-ranged fighting, I don't hate. I thought I would hate this a little bit more. Yes, we're going to retreat, and yes, we'll get a headshot in a minute, and I will regret everything. Let's get the melee people just inside. Beasley, how hard did you get hit? Hypothermia is coming in. Pop smoke where we can. I just make sure everyone is actually standing behind like proper cover. Baz, come here. And then I'd like to grab you all. It's a shame I can't drag them all and tell them. Right. Everyone's doing go juice. Just wanted to make sure they were behind the wall when they actually did it. 10 to Kenneth. You're holding medicine, which helps a lot, so Kenneth will get saved. Okay, they're shooting. I don't know how much damage we are doing. We will have to back off, but saying that, there's one down. It's not the best. It's like an entertainment value. I feel like it's actually quite cool. This part of the wall has been destroyed. How much more have we got to deal with? I mean, everything, but where are them? Okay, the war queens are coming in here. I feel like once we fall back, we'll be fine. I just want to make the most out of these autocannons and stuff like that. I feel like next time round, we won't put the autocannons in until we have a lot more turrets. I feel like we just lack a little bit of DPS here and there. Another pop smoke, just to make sure we get additional cover. Kenneth is in the medical bay. Just trying to zoom in just to see that critical risk. Sorry, well then come in there, my boy. Right, Kenneth's getting good treatment. Kenneth, how you doing? What was cut off? Right arm cut off? Left leg cut off? Was that like just now, or? Log. Kenneth was smoked. Jeez. Yeah, shot by. Oh, I didn't say shot off. That wasn't our best move. Okay, so we got them inside. That will go down for sure. We still have turrets up and stuff like that. Trying to watch the fire. But keep pausing it. Kenneth, how you doing? So you're fine. So what we'll do is Perkins, you need to... Did you do go juice? So do some go juice before you come out. Kenneth, what are you doing? Just rest, Kenneth. And then Perkins, if you can get outside. Get outside. God, she moves quick, doesn't she? Seeing some of the new mechs. It looks like the war crit. Oh my god, it looks like the war queen sends them out. Would have liked to hold a little bit longer than what we've already done. Let's do another pop smoke. Just keeping an eye on stuff here. So that war queen's a little bit damaged. Shiz looks like she's having fun. Bit damaged. Another centipede's gone down. This hasn't been the worst defense in the world. Yet, like, the big arcing problem is just the fact the DPS was lacking. But in all honesty, I'm actually quite proud of how well we did. The mistake we've got is the base is maybe two bits too wide, where these can't fire and these can't fire. So maybe it's a little bit, but I do like the distance, because then they've got to stand in the absolute open, and most of their shots are not targeting our people. They're targeting our front line. We're quite well defended. So I don't hate how this has gone. Obviously, it hasn't been great, but it hasn't been, you know, an utter failure or anything like that. It's just now a matter of, like, how long do we hold here? Because we have the ability quite easily to fight in here. It might be worth fighting them round this corner instead, though. Which I think, actually, talking out loud, that is going to be the better option. So they're going to come through here, come down here, keep that door open. Because I feel like fighting them around that narrow corner is going to be much more valuable than having to fight them there. However, if we've got to run, it's going to be very, very awkward. We probably need, in the future, a door here. So then if we need to run from fighting there, we actually have options, rather than running down this very long hallway. We need to hold here probably a little bit longer than what I would like. I mean, we've taken out quite a lot. The War Queens are going to be a pain in the bum, but if that's... Oh, you know what that contained means? That steel is for building these, I bet. Oh, covered in fire foam. Interesting. Yeah, so that's how... I wonder if you kill her, you still get the steel, but we're not really doing too much damage to them. The centipedes, like, we've hit that one pretty hard. We've hit them really hard. They haven't been of concern. The War Queens coming in are going to be awkward, and especially when they're getting up close and personal, and they're able to avoid, like, our shooters and stuff. I wonder if I can come in here, Beasley, pop smoke. We're just popping smoke, probably a little bit too much, but just to give us a little bit more help. Sorry, can you come here? Are you able to throw... Would love you to be able to just help by throwing some EMPs just here to delay them a little bit. Just because if we can hit them up close and personal here, there we go, good stun. Because I would like to not have to retreat too early from this position, because it's actually quite a valuable position to have. That was a really bad EMP though. Are we all going to be able to run? I meant for you all to hold that door open. We're probably going to have to run down here, then hopefully fight them on the corner. Luckily a lot of them were stunned. Hopefully that doesn't... That's going to push up. Okay, the dream has failed. This door. We fight them at this point. I suppose... we would take a War Queen out. How many... We've got one shield pack. We could fight here and use a shield pack. We've got a lot of centipedes coming. I feel very good about being able to fight them with how we're doing this, though. I feel like a shield pack here would be very important, just for these War Queens that are, like, just sort of walking through us at the moment. But, yeah, that's sort of how I feel. See how we get on the next episode. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye!